Horizon League, and he leads the entirety of Division I in steals through 1 week of the year.
Well, he's a multi-dimensional player, Greg. You talk about what he does defensively. He creates a lot of things. This type of offense is what they need. He's quick to get in the lane, deadly, knocks down shots. He's a tough matchup and a hard-nosed kid.
Frankly, because of how IU-Indy plays, starters are a little less relevant. We'll show you the starting five. No player is going to average more than, say, 25 minutes a game. McGuire Mitchell, certainly of note. The former Zionsville Eagle has been very impressive in his freshman campaign.
That's great range. You need to find him at the half court because he can step out to three and knock down shots. They look for him. He plays well without the ball, but when he's got an open look, it's going in.
Ben Hallett has been very successful running this offense at West Liberty, one of the more thrilling programs in small college basketball in Division II. So far 0-3, but the Jags have scored at least 80 points in all 3 games.
Well, clearly things they need to clean up, but I will tell you what, you love the pace, you love the intensity of at which they play. And again, brand new roster, brand new coach, Greg. It takes a little bit of time, no matter who you are or where you are, to get things where you want them.
IU Columbus in their second year of having men's basketball. They play at the NAIA level, folks. There are athletics on 8 different IU campuses. Bloomington and Indianapolis play at the Division I level. The other 6 play at the NAIA level. 4 of those play in the River States Conference. Last year, IU Columbus played IU-Indy to start the season. Jaguars won that game 100-44. This year, the Crimson Pride has already played 6 times. They're 2-4 so far this season.
Well, it's the scheduling allowances that you have in the NAI, so you're able to get out early and play as often as you can.
I want to say hello to our television audience on Circle City Broadcasting. First of 3 games you'll see on My Indy TV 23 this season. Jaguars will not take long in their half-court set. Everything is move the ball, attack, and score quickly. And they will guard for all 94 feet defensively. Set up for 3, shot does not go. DiAgostino could not track down the rebound. However, Kyan Richoff could not collect the loose change inbounds. It'll be IU-Indy basketball.
It's a 5-man open post offense, Greg, for the Jags, and they're pretty good at it. They space the court. They're able to penetrate, pitch, find the next guy, and you'll see this all the time. They press you as fast and as quickly as they possibly can.
All right, so the system, when I think of up-tempo basketball, if you're of our generation, you go back to Loyola Marymount.
I'm clearly not of your generation.
We are of the same generation now, of 35 years ago. Kind of the more modern version would be kind of Grinnell at the Division III level in terms of subbing players in 4 and 5 at a time. How similar is what IU-Indy is doing to what those 2 programs do?
It's very similar. Coach Hallett brought it with him from West Liberty, where he played for the legendary Jim Crutchfield, who ran this. It's a high-volume, 3-point shot-looking offense. They're going to press 94 feet after every score. They're going to try and get you into the open court. They're going to try to make the tempo quicker. And their whole approach, Greg, is get more shots at the hoop than their opponents do, and they like to have as great a number from 3 as they possibly can.
And this is how it's supposed to work.
Exactly.
You get a turnover that quickly, and Kyler DiAgostino, one of the guys that made the move from West Liberty, gets the easy bucket. Turnover stolen by Compass, and Compass, who played at NAI Dalton State last year, gets the bucket, and this is how the system is supposed to work.
Well, it really is, Greg. I mean, it's a denial press on the inbound, and then they try to get one trap, and then fall back man-to-man at the half court.
Again, they'll give him some points at the other end, as that shot is good for Darrell Black. Darrell, a junior from Detroit, Michigan. Again, this relatively new small college program really heavily relies on junior college transfers. Won 2 games in their inaugural season last year. Compass 18 points a game, second only to Seth Hubbard of Milwaukee in terms of points scored. Finley Woodward is a unique story, Bob.
Yes.
He really is the de facto point guard. He's 6'7". He's from England. He has 20 assists so far this year in 3 games.
You'll find that the ball's in his hands a lot. They run a lot of things through him. He can step out and knock down 3. He can get it to the rim. He's a great passer.
McGuire Mitchell could not get that to go. Outstanding player for J.R. Howell at Zionsville High School the last few years. And again, 4 players in the front court already for IU-Indy in terms of the defensive pressure. The pull-up 3 is good. Triple by Kyan Richoff. Richoff from Portage, Wisconsin. Crimson Pride out to early 5-4 lead. Jaguars plan on scoring 100. Can you keep up? That is the question. Woodward draws 3 sets of eyes. DeAugustino's floater is good.
DeAugustino, Greg, led the state of Ohio in scoring his senior year in high school. He knows how to put points on the board.
And turnover. That is number 3, committed by IU Columbus.
Now here, Greg's what you call your hockey days, right? We're gonna.
This is an old hockey barn to run today.
Absolutely. So homage to them. They'll sub 4 or 5 at a time. You're going to get maybe 2.5, 3 minutes at a time to stay fresh. The approach is want fresh bodies to be able to keep the pressure up as much as we can.
Micah Davis in the game, Bob. Where's he from?
I believe he's from a great city called Franklin, Indiana.
That is correct. Bob's, hometown years.
Yeah, my adopted home.
Woodward with a shot clock at 1 buries the jump shot. That is it. He was well inside the line. Finley averaging 9 points a game. Micah Davis joined by Jackson Edwards, who played at nearby Cathedral, part of a state championship team at Cathedral High School. Also in the game for the first time, J.P. Dragus and Cameron Tinsley. And Woodward stays, so 9 have played the early going for IU-Indy. Up and under moves, score it for Daryl Blackman.
Blackman makes a good, shot fake, gets him in the air and finishes it off.
Tinsley turns down the trailer 3. Woodward double. Good turnover forced by IU Columbus. First Jaguar turnover. The Crimson Pride holding their own here so far. Catch and shoot 3 too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Woodward. He averages 4 of those a game. Edwards seemingly the perfect player to play in this system as Davis rattles home a triple.
Well, just great penetration and penetrate pitch, spotted shooter for 3.
And the system is designed to do exactly this, Bob. IU Columbus, 4 turnovers in the first 4 minutes.
Well, that's the game plan. Try to put as much pressure as you can on inbounders. Try to make it a difficult task from 94 feet. Then get down, run your half-court offense, space the court. You'll rely a lot on dribble penetration and finding the next guy. Right now, it's been a clinic to this point.
Micah Davis, ball in his hands. Indiana All-Star 2 years ago, playing for former Jaguar Adrian Moss. Davis again. He's borderline heat check after making the first 2. Making a 7-point lead for IU-Indy. And making a 5th turnover for IU Columbus. Pull up 3 by Dragus. Got it. Points in waves. That's what the system is designed to do. Bob, we played 4 minutes and 17 seconds. The Jaguars have 17 points on the board.
Well, you just see how they play. They're great in the open court. How about the block?
Tinsley with the block shot. One of those West Liberty transfers. Dragus. Tinsley runs the floor. Misses.
Just didn't stay.
Tinsley, a 6'6" sophomore. Averaging 10 points a game. 5 Jaguars enter today's game, averaging double digits on the season. And on the drive, foul called, and that should lead us to our first media timeout.